finishes in the most spectacular manner to win his 8th title in Rome.
It all started good, you know, playing the semis at the Australian Open, losing to Novak and hurting my knee, not thinking it was a big deal, coming back to Switzerland, realizing on the MRI that there was a broken meniscus. Understanding I have to have my first surgery really as a tennis player, couldn't believe it. It was actually quite emotional, especially also after the surgery, you know, looking down at my foot and understanding that maybe this leg or this knee will never be the same. Took it on my chin and said, okay, I'll start working basically that next day after I came back from the hospital. Some reason my knee still wasn't 100% throughout the clay court season. After that also I got back issues and I had the knee and the back. So that's when I decided to pull out of the French Open because I just realized there's just no way I can even win a match there. And I was able to get my back in check. My knee was still playing up real funny in Stuttgart, Halle and Wimbledon. I think just it's my body and my knee deserves a break, and everybody agreed with me. And that's when I decided to take some time off. Gave me all the time I needed as well on the practice court, you know, to work on my game again. And so when I did come back in 2017, I came back so strong I couldn't believe it myself, because I actually thought it was going to take me at least almost a half a season to get into the swing of things. But this fairy tale ended very nicely by winning the Australian Open, you know, in my comeback in a finals against Rafa, where I was down 3-1 in the 5th, and the rest we know. I go on and turn it around and win it. So it was maybe one of the most special moments in my entire tennis career.
Next week on ATP Uncovered, we're at the first slam of 2019 with the players in Melbourne for the Australian Open. And we catch up with Marin Cilic, reflecting on his highlights for 2018 on and off the court. Meanwhile, don't forget to log on to atptour.com and chat with us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. See you next week.